Innovation meets ambition. Step into the future with China's monumental $10 billion investment in Saudi Arabia's Shipyard, an extraordinary endeavor that promises to redefine the rules of maritime supremacy. Being the second largest economy in the world, China is recognized for its unwavering dedication to promoting the growth of various sectors of technology and infrastructure. In particular, China's industrial landscape has seen substantial increases in the shipbuilding industry since the 1970s. This sector has long been a pillar of the country's economy. China has acquired significant resources and technical know-how in this area over the years, proudly showcasing its manufacturing capabilities and technological advantages on the international stage. China and Saudi Arabia signed a historic deal in 2019 to jointly invest an astounding $10 billion in the building of King Saudi Arabia Port, the largest super shipyard project in the world. It is important to ask about the present status of this ambitious project and the possible effects of this relationship on both China and Saudi Arabia, given the initial development timeframe of 3 years. Let's explore these together. Saudi Arabia, known for its tremendous wealth, is one of the richest countries in the world, largely because of its growing oil business. The mainstay of its economy is oil exports, which bring in substantial amounts of money for the nation. Saudi Arabia has accepted the ambitious Saudi Vision 2030 plan in order to promote economic diversification and reduce reliance on oil. This extensive project seeks to advance the country towards a successful and sustainable future by encouraging the expansion of non-oil sectors, attracting international investment, and supporting local firms and innovation. As Saudi Arabia is rich in oil reserves and China has renowned engineering capabilities in the world, what benefits can both enjoy through this joint venture? We will check it out shortly. Saudi Arabia understands the critical role played by the shipping and logistics sector in promoting economic diversification and sustainable development as a result of its excellent location along important maritime trade routes in the Middle East. This awareness has led Saudi Arabia to seek strategic alliances, and China is one such important partner. China's investment in Saudi Arabia has the potential to accelerate the country's actual economic change and promote its emergence as a significant shipping hub in the Middle East. Saudi Arabia has decided to build the spectacular King Saudi Port, a super shipyard that will act as a cornerstone of this imaginative blueprint, in accordance with the ambitious Vision 2030 National Reform Plan. King Solomon of Saudi Arabia personally attended the ceremonial opening of the King Saudi Port, where he also laid the cornerstone and gave it the famous name. This cutting-edge shipyard, which covers an astonishing total area of almost 12 million square meters, will house over 10,000 professional workers. The new shipyard will feature a comprehensive selection of state-of-the-art facilities, including 7 meticulously outfitted dry docks, 2 cutting-edge shipbuilding docks, 5 strategically placed piers, a sophisticated ship lift system, a sizable workshop, a huge warehouse, a fully functional public service area, and a host of other essential amenities. To complete such a massive project by itself is an enormous undertaking for the ambitious Saudi state. Because of this, Saudi Arabia has invited various big-name firms to bid on its infrastructure. Saudi Aramco, the largest oil company in the world, Hyundai Heavy Industries, the largest shipping company in the world, Bori, an eminent operator of VLCCs, and Lamprell, a well-known provider of drilling platforms in the Gulf, are just a few of the prestigious partners involved in this enormous agreement. These prestigious organizations have come together to support the building of this incredible project. Before proceeding further and analyzing how many technology giants joined hands together to transform this massive project into reality, make sure that you have hit the like and subscribe button to get instant video notification whenever they get uploaded. Now, let's continue. Additionally, the main contract for this project was given to China Power Construction Group, a Chinese company. They are responsible for important tasks like building offshore oil platforms, developing maintenance facilities, and fixing ships in shipyards. The Power China Group's winning offer covers the main elements of this project, including ship repair facilities, a state-of-the-art shipyard, and offshore oil platforms. Chinese engineers have put into action a construction strategy that uses steel pipe piles as the basis for offshore engineering in order to realize the creation of an extraordinary shipyard. The installation quality of these steel pipe piles directly affects the building of important structural foundations such as docks, ship lift platforms, and gantry crane track extensions, and is acknowledged as the most important component within the complete offshore engineering structure. Due to the temperature and geological circumstances, driving steel pipe piles presents difficulties in marine engineering building. Chinese engineers thoroughly examined piling data to assure the success of permanent steel pipe pile drive and to guarantee building quality and safety. They defined important parameters, such as the standard for permanent steel pipe pile driving, hammer stoppage, and maximum hammering force, in accordance with their findings. With these guidelines in place, they started the piling operation and created a solid foundation. Each pile of steel pipes has an average length of 41 meters, a diameter of 1.2 meters, and a weight of about 24 tons. A remarkable total of 1,530 permanent steel pipe piles were successfully installed by the Chinese construction crew across the whole offshore project. China has made a considerable commitment to offer engineering, manufacturing, and maintenance services for offshore drilling platforms, merchant ships, and offshore service boats after the conclusion of planned projects. Because of their special relationship, Saudi Arabia decided to choose China as a collaborator on this project. China, which ranks as one of the world's major oil importers, also happens to be one of Saudi Arabia's main energy partners, and is the perfect partner for Saudi Arabia, the world's largest oil exporter. According to publicly available information, China has steadily expanded its oil imports from Saudi Arabia, which accounted for 16% of China's overall oil imports in 2022, and totaled almost 190 million tons in that year alone. The two countries' strong and fruitful collaboration is further strengthened by this exceptional increase in oil commerce. Saudi Arabia is best served by working with China to build this shipyard project because of China's obvious strength and remarkable reputation in the sector of infrastructure construction. The super shipyard that is being built at King Saudi Port is extremely important to Saudi Arabia. It will be the largest shipyard in the Gulf after it is finished and put into service in terms of production capacity and size. Additionally, it will be the largest single-hull shipyard in the entire globe. Further enhancing its significance in the maritime sector, the King Saudi Port will also provide full engineering, manufacturing, and maintenance services designed especially for offshore drilling rigs. King Saudi Port's extraordinary potential is poised to transform the marine sector. This project is poised to change the shipping landscape in Saudi Arabia, with estimates indicating the capacity to build 4 offshore drilling platforms or more than 40 large ships each year, including 3 VLCC cargo ships. This super shipyard, which is strategically situated in a significant port city, will help Saudi Arabia's shipping capabilities in the Persian Gulf region in addition to acting as a vital hub. Chinese businesses have additionally intervened to offer crucial technical assistance, engineering management, and training for this project. As a result of their involvement, Saudi Arabia has been able to develop a highly skilled workforce and a large pool of technical talent. The advantages go beyond the improvement of abilities. According to projections, the shipyard project will create a stunning 80,000 jobs, boost the local economy, and enhance Saudi Arabia's GDP by an astounding $17 billion. As soon as the King Saudi Port is fully operational, it will be in charge of building and maintaining freighters, which are essential to Saudi Arabia's export commerce. This crucial function will accelerate the country's development as a significant maritime hub in the Middle East. The shipyard has a promising order list for the upcoming 10 years, which is encouraging. Such a sizable order book demonstrates the business's faith in King Saudi Port's expertise and ability to satisfy the expanding maritime infrastructure needs of the region. This amazing shipyard project's completion not only boosts China and Saudi Arabia's economic and geopolitical ties, but it also fits perfectly into China's Belt and Road Initiative. The construction of King Saudi Arabia Port provides a strong logistical base connecting the central and eastern areas with the continent of Europe. The Saudi Arabian economy and industry are changing as a result of this significant development, which also increases Saudi Arabia's overall power and prominence internationally in the shipbuilding industry. Saudi Arabia expresses its sincere gratitude to China for its priceless investment and collaboration, acknowledging its crucial role in this project. This project also offers a source of economic opportunities for China's infrastructure sector, demonstrating the close cooperation between China and the world maritime market. So with these facts, it is obvious that Saudi Arabia and China will build even stronger cooperation in the future, solidifying their long-lasting alliance in a wide range of fields. Let me ask you a question here. Can other countries also benefit from this shipyard, and what impact will this have on regional economies as well? Share your opinion in the comments section and let's discuss it together. Also, stay tuned for more amazing engineering projects in the world.